Welcome, beautiful beings of light. How are you all doing post Lionsgate? Just taking a breath. I think we all need to take a breath. So welcome. I'm Emily. I'm a cosmic priestess, and I bring through light language transmissions or light codes to really assist us all at this time through these massive shifts in consciousness. Together we are co-creating New Earth, and I'm playing my part, my role, as all you are. So thank you. And so these videos are really to assist us all with these frequencies that are coming through. So the light code's already starting. If you're new here and you're thinking, what on earth is going on? Basically, I bring through light frequency transmissions through my voice, through what we call light language. And really, they are codes and frequencies that really help us shift energetically in a really positive way, help sort of calibrate our systems, help clear what's needing to be cleared, help align what's needing to be aligned, and integrate and activate, so we can essentially come back to the truth of who we are and release all that is not truly us. And this is the process of ascension, or our awakening journey, our healing journey. So some codes obviously want to come through today. And if you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This weekend I celebrated reaching 4,444 subscribers. And so thank you all who congratulated me and have offered such beautiful support and encouragement. I really, really appreciate it. Really, really deeply appreciate it. Oh, I'm honestly in awe about all of this process. I really am. I never ever had this intention of growing so quickly as a channel, and I don't really do anything to promote the growth of it. So I really trust this is divinely orchestrated, because my gifts are needing to be shared, and I encourage any of you who are feeling the call to get your voice out there, to be seen out there, to do so if that's really the calling of your heart and soul. And so what I'm going to do today is bring through a transmission for everyone post these Lionsgate energies. I couldn't actually bring you through a transmission during the Lionsgate because it was pretty intense for me, and my system's going through a complete integration and recalibration process from this. I actually kept quite quiet, and I was very busy working during this whole Lionsgate portal. And the work I've been doing with my clients has been super, super, super deep. And the work I've been doing with myself has been super deep. I'm excavating really deep wounds, as we all, a lot of us are, rather, not all of us are. And as you've been watching my last videos, if you have been watching my last videos, you know I often talk about, you know, the deep shadow work and the transition that I'm going through. Often, you know, I talk about the wounding that we're having to meet, and really I'm just here to share what I'm going through in hope that it assists you too. I'm quite, you know, telling it how it is for me, and this is part of the humanity that we are, isn't it? Trying to be humans as well as cosmic multidimensional beings of light, trying to squeeze into this and through this vessel, you know, this embodiment process. And part of this embodiment process is taking in all this light that's coming in and is within us, and sort of shedding and dislodging all the density that's accumulated over eons. And every time we embody more of our light, we integrate more of our aspects, more of our multidimensional aspects, so we can bring and be and live more of the fullness of who we are here through this vessel at this time, to be part of this collective shift, this profound evolution of becoming sort of embodied multidimensional beings. Really shifting out of pure mind focus to heart. And of course, when I say heart, it's not excluding anything else, but the heart includes everything. Because this is where we connect with pure unity consciousness. I wasn't expecting to bring through the light codes already. If you're familiar, you're used to this, but if you're not, this is what I do. I've integrated parts of my cosmic or multidimensional aspects, and so what is coming through here is part of that, channeling through as codes to help, you know, like acting like passwords, pass keys, passcodes, to unlock something within you that helps you remember more of who you are and helps with your healing and awakening process. It goes way beyond our mental understanding, way beyond anything we kind of can really work out in a linear, logical way. And so, of course, I always ask you to use your discernment when you're tuning into this kind of thing, because if this is new to you, you need to, you know, you don't know me, you don't know who I am, you know, you need to develop trust. So just feel to watch along if you're not familiar with me, and tune into how your body responds. You know, our body holds deep wisdom, and so if this is it feels resonant for you and it feels like, oh, you know, come with curiosity, you can just take part and just see, and you can just say, I accept what is meant for me and not what is not, you know. So just see what is right for you, and if you want to receive these light codes, then I welcome you to join in and set your intentions and just receive. So I was going to talk a bit about what I've been going through, but I feel the codes are wanting to come through. So I'm feeling we're doing a recalibration after the Lion's Gate. A lot of us have got quite frazzled nervous systems, me included, and I'm really, really great at managing doesn't feel the right word, at regulating my nervous system and grounding and doing all the self-care practices, right? That's kind of my area of expertise in a way. Yet even I've been challenged recently. Even I've been pushed and my team is saying, you really need to look after yourself a lot more at this time, because some of the work we're doing is very, very deep, and it's shifting us on a nervous system level, and I actually heard today on a subatomic level. You know, this is quantum after all. Excuse me. There's been a lot of heart healing coming up for me, a lot of very deep wounding around the sacred feminine, with my clients also, very deep trauma wounds, the deepest, darkest places that are wanting to come out to light. You know, the shackles are coming off. It's about becoming more wild, more untamed, more in our expression. So I'm going to get started with this transmission, and if anything else wants to come through to be shared, I will share it also. So let's see what is wanting to come through for all of you today who are tuning in. Shayana Kotoriana, Shayana Kotoriana, Shayana Kotoriana, Akatakashinia. Oye Kesha Noka, Kesha Naka, Oye he, Ikrakoshin Irana, Shayano Ake, Ikrakoshin Hat, Oye, Ikrutakasan Nakrush, and Nikashatrush, and Nikatakasan Nakrush in Ya Oye. So I feel we're doing a real calibration after these Lion's Gate frequencies are quite a jolt to the system. Of course, it's beautiful, positive, amazing, right? All this light, this gateway, this portal, but this can stir up a lot to be released, a lot to be recalibrated. Shayana Kotoriana, Shayana Kotoriana, Shayana Kotoriana, Akatakashiniha. Torniki Shana Kotoshini Katakashatrosh, no way. Torskinika Torshinikasha, oh yenea. Kirano. Torniki Shana Katoshini Katakashatrosh, in Hikatakashandrosh, in Hikatakashatrosh, in Hat, oh yenea. To Ikeshanoaha. Tornikishana Kortakashana Kroshan Kroshidikation Kroshidikation Atokashin Rasha Ikotorshinikation Hat O Yaneha Korokashana Krotakashan Kroshidikashatrosh Inikatikashatrosh Inikatosh Inikation Karasha Oye Ikanikakashan Kroshidikashan Roshidikatroshan Hat O Yaneha Tornikishana Krotakashan Roshidikasha Rosha 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 Akatakashiniha Tornikishana Katakashan Kroshidikashan Kroshidikation Owaha Tornikishana Krotokashana Karahosha Tornikishana Krotokashiniata Kirano Kirano Yanasheo Wakano Tidnikanya Toishan Roto ye Toraneshanirane ye Torashanirane ye Troshanea oya Troshaniranoya Krotekashaneoya Tokishana Krotakana Karashana Krotekanicatrashana Koroshini Edigrakoto Kashinirana Ikatakrashana Koroshini Ketkashatroshiniaka Ikakakoki Kakakakoki Tornikete Karakotroshini Ketkashatroshini Ketkashatroshini Ketkashana Hakan Nikroshan Kroshidikation Kroshini Kashatroshini Kashatrusha Katakashiniha Tortakan Nikrotokotrosh indicate Krakatokotroshini Krakatosh indicate Etikrakatoshini Etikrakatoshini Ete Etata Okushiniranoshe Ekroshiniranoshe Otoroshini Etikrahoto Ehe Otoretnika Erana Katoshini Ato Irashana Otoroshini Etikrahatoshe Okotroshini Esana Krotokoshini Ketakashatroshini at O Yania Tornikishana Krotokashana Kratokotroshini Ketikrakatoshini Etikrashatrosha coming through the heart space. Otokarine Katakashana Koshini Ketikashatroshini So doing quite a lot of interesting calibration here. It's interesting how this has come through really quickly before I had really a chance to share much today. So obviously there's some, this is needed. Yanaksheo, Wakano, Okarakatashana Krotokanikarakashana Kroshinikashana Oyenea, Toyanishana Yaneana, Akrut. Coming through the solar plexus now. Okotoshini Etikrashana Kroshini Etikrakasha Oye. Kuraneka Tikrashana Kroshini Ketikashatrusha Akatakashiniha, Drushana, Akatakatakatakataka, Ut. Yeah, a lot through the solar plexus now. Shayana Kotoriana, Akatakashiniha. Torinishana Karotakanishana Kroshini Ketikashatrushana Anyaha. Kiana Karatna Kotoshini Kishan Kroshini Yasha Awe Anuaha. Yanasheo, Wakano. Torenikishana Krotokashana Kroshini Ketikashatrusha. Tornikin Nikatakashana Krotokashini Krashatrusha, Nikatikashana Kroshi, Nikatisha away. Ikataroshini Katakatroshi, Nikatikashatrusha, Katakashinia. Shayana Kotoriana. Otokashin Nekroto, Ishan, Krotokashiniras away. Yanasheo, So I'm feeling a lot of light coming through the heart space now. Yaneshaneyaneo, Toyeshaniraneyo, Otoyeshaniranoyo, Otorashinirana, Oyeneo, Okrutikashana Karashana Oye, Heshan Oye, Ikrutakanasan Oye, Ikrutakashana Oyeneo, Ye and Oye. Back to the solar plexus. Torteket nikad nekarakoto tekrakata kashan kroshin irana aoye. Ikan nakarakata shan kroshin nikadekishin aoyane. Kurtakashan kroshin oyane. Kurtakashan kroshin nika etikashatrosh inik etikashan kurtakan nakashan irano. Ikurtakashan kroshin nikashan aya. Akurtakashan shan oyania. Akrut akatakashin yaha. Tortakana au shana otoriana atarana otoriana tarano shanarano itano shanarano ania shanaroni eterashana kotoi shanarano ye ikata roshana kotin nikarano korshiniano ye atortakana krotokorshin irana oye. So I'm doing a lot of codes around solar plexus, but going down from the solar plexus through the abdomen to the navel. Torana etarana anirano yanarana ushwanarana anirano enanara shanaroni anarana or shanarano. Arana shanaroni ashanaroni arot tarana shanarot anoroni ania uye enana shanaroni nirato yanarana oshwanara oniara aniara arot di shanaroni irana oyani aroniana nanoriana ashanero onira ani aronia atara shanoroshini aronia e torot iniranoye adort iniranoye shanarana ashanerona ai ekota kashanoroshini aye eya oya aya eo ia oya eya. Coming down, down, down to the belly. Navel. Says I feel a lot we're clearing, like we're purifying through this part. Oh yeah, I'm feeling a lot coming out. So through our bowels, through our abdomen, through all the stuff that's been held here, bit of a clear out, bit of a purification with all this light coming in. So these deep held sort of stagnant places. Yanashayano Yana, Yanashayano Aniana. Ushwanira Kotroshin Itikashatrosh Ania Tushania. A Krotakashanakashatrosh Itikashanakashatrosh Ania to Koshinikasha Asha. Oh, Ikatakashatrosh in Ya. A Krotakashanakashatrosh in Ikatrosh in Ikashatrosh Adrosha. To Yanishano Anayana, to Anishano Aniana. So I'm going right down, so I feel like we're doing a lot of the lower three chakras here, or whatever many chakras are here. I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing, so I'm moving downwards. Toranikisha nakra atokrashin enia oyane. Kirano. Toranikisha nakrustikisha nara atushum narashan oye. Coming up to the heart again. Toranikisha nakrutaka nakasha rusha akatakashinya. Kirano, Yanasheu, Shayana Kotriana. So I'm going right down to the roots and then coming right up above the head. So I'm coming down to the root. Trushinira, Dushwinirashana, Dushinirashana, Dushinarashana. Dorashini Atorashini Akotroshini Etikasharush Anua. Ikatakrashandorsh in Nikasharush Adrusha. Torekinika Takarotoko, Nyaka Ashinarush and Adushwe. Okrut and Yaha or Totroshini Eshina Adushinira Anashe. Shayana Kotoriana, Shayana Kotoriana, Shayana Kotoriana, Akatakashinia. Kiranu, Oishinirana ea nea, Torenishanea noya. Kunnikarata kanarustinira atoye shenara oye. Ikrota kashanar shanoye yanoa. Ikrota kashanar shaniane yanoa. Kiranu. Kiane krauto kan nikarashana kroshin nikikisharushana. Odkorta karshana krasharushana. Kiranu. So I'm just bringing through some codes to the left. Ya kannikrota kannikarashana kotokishana krota kannikasharushinia oyene a. Kianakarushan oye ishano itikrahat otokashinirsa oye. Ikrakashanrush indikatorshini autoishinera anna. Ikrakashana kasharushini indikishana oshwat idnahat. Okotorshini itikrahat oshwadarina kasharushini oyene a. Okrot ikirishana kasharushini atoshini atrasharushini kasha oye. Kiakotoshini ikrakasharushina oyene a. Okrot Interesting. Codes right above my head, above the crown. So I'm just sinking down so you can see if you want to see. Oh yeah. I need a deep breath. Torintikashan nakorotaka nikatrushi nikecha nakoroshi nikatakash nikatakash nohe. Oshinirana ashenrana oyane erana shenerone shener anoye. Okay, Shayana Kotoriana, Shayana Kotoriana, Shayana Kotoriana, Akatkashini, Drusha. I feel like we're doing a real calibration of our systems to help our nervous systems, to help us to really help with this whole process that we're going through. It's pretty intense after the Lion's Gate, and to really prepare us for our next stages of evolution. Going down again to the roots, so there's a lot of calibrating throughout all of the centers here. Right down into, I'm going down into the Earth Star now. Kiranu. Toreniki shandoro kinya awea. Ikorota shandoro shinirano yena. Ikorotna shandoro shini additionara oye. Ikoraka shandoro shin aoye. Koroneke shandoro shin itikarana koshadroshaniat oyene a. A lot around the feet actually. You can nakrashana kurshi indicate ankles. O kodone nakashana kotoka nakashana kroshalushania oye. Ikatarushin katrushin nikatashadrushin yat oyene a. Ikatakashadrushin nikatashadrushin and kurshi indication a ya she away. O kanya katrushin nikishe. Tornike shanna korta katna katroshinike shanna krosha ye kira no kira no. So now I'm really connecting to this point on the head with the Earth Star. Ikan nakarato tekara shanna kroshinike troshinike tekara shatroshinike tekara shatroshinike shanna oye ika tekara shatroshinike tekara katroshinike shanna krosha drosha akata kashinia. So this is interesting. I'm really feeling quite a lot happening at this point to really connect these 2 points, and this is kind of like connecting to our galactic frequencies. Tornike shanna karoto katroshinike tekara katroshini ete ikaro katroshinike tekara shatroshinike tekara shatroshinike to yana akotroshinike tekara shatroshinike katroshinike shatroshinike o yani kira no. So somehow this is really helping anchor us in, all of us anchor in these codes that we've been experiencing and having the influx of through all these like geomagnetic storms and solar activity and the Lion's Gate and all the other stuff, right? That's just, whew, it's a lot. It's potent. This year feels so potent. It's really transformative. It's beyond transformative. It's like a complete metamorphosis for so many of us. Tornike shanna korota kashene katroshinike shanna korota akoshini etikra hana kashe enia hapo ikatakra shanna koroshinike shena oye he ikatakra shanroshinike tekashadroshinike tashadroshinike shena oye ne akrushana katakashini han akorota katakashene shadroshinike tekashadrosha noe ikatota kashena katroshinike sheni oye. So I'm really feeling us, as I'm pointing downwards with my left hand, I'm pointing right down into the earth. And I'm really feeling these frequencies be really grounded and anchored into the earth through the physical vessel, through our systems, and really connecting into these, like creating a sort of stronger conduit for these light frequencies perhaps, and calibrating the systems. Tornikishan nakrota inekeshan arotoye. Kuetikara nakashan norshin indicate indication oye. Washini rodoye nidaneshan rotati liana o toranit etishe, etorne eterano oye ena atoy shinara oye ne iktarato torshini erot anna oye ne anna eshe, etotorshin atorni eterano oye ne shin oye ne. Shayana Kotriana. Toronation, oh yeah, Kia kako kika kaka kaka kika kaka koki kaka kaka koki kaka 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 koki kaka kaka koki kaka 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 koki kaka. Toronikishana krotoka shana krosh edniha. Now I'm in the heart and solar plexus. Oh, it's all happening today. I wasn't expecting this. Yana sheo. Toronikishana krotoka nakrosh nikitaka shadroshan oh yeah. Ikataka shanoroshin iranoye. I'm feeling like this air of celebration in the cosmic realms. And I'm seeing like butterflies, but they're kind of like cosmic butterflies flying all around. And lots of light. And it's a reminder that even when we're going through these deep, excavating times, as our human vessels become more divine light beings embodied, our souls and our teams are celebrating and encouraging us on, even when we go through those times where we just want to give up. Believe me, I've had those times. So I feel a real opening now, like a real beautiful energy that's able to channel through us with much more ease and fluidity. So I'm seeing one of those games, I don't know if you had it when you were a kid, where you like put a marble into the top of this sort of, it's like a salt course, like, and it goes through all these drops and turns and twists and comes out the other side. And it's kind of, that feels like a bit like our spiritual journey, right? And you're like, when's this going to end? It's like this assault course almost, or this really convoluted route. And I feel like these codes are bringing through a bit more ease. So this route that the marble has to take can just be a little bit more easeful rather than this, you know, clunky route. And yeah, so when the light comes in our systems, it feels like this marble, there's like this light coming in. It's like, it's got to work through all these wounds. It's got to work through all this density like this until it gets to the end of its route. And so these codes are kind of easing up this assault course, so it's less of an assault course and it's more of like a fluid course that we can embrace and flow with and meet with and be in presence with as our light from more heart, from neutrality and from grace. And accept all the support that's here for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That one always makes me laugh. Coming through the heart again. Oh, yeah, I'm really feeling this fluid flow of influx of these light codes now. Much more easeful. It still feels fast. Feels very fast. But like this beautiful cosmic crystalline flow. I'm really in the solar plexus now. Yanasheu, 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 Yanasheu. Oof. Beautiful. I'm feeling a lot of spiraling now around the solar plexus. A lot of spiraling. So a lot of this feels like a very white, crystalline, sort of very bright light. I'm just seeing it almost like, you know, like when you when you hold a sparkler, you know, like a firework sparkler, and you do this, and you get that, you move it around in a circle, and you get that trace of light. You know, when you take a photo, you get that, you see that the light of where the sparkler's been. That's what I'm seeing going through the solar plexus. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of us letting go of old constructs right now, old belief systems and mental constructs, and it can feel a bit destabilizing, a bit disorienting sometimes. But hold on, it's all happening for you. It can feel disorienting, but it's a recalibration, so you can come back to the truth beyond all this that has been causing untruths, distortion, just, you know, programs based on fear. And I'm feeling like there's this point here that's sort of a bit blocked that I'm just unblocking. Not sure quite what that is. I'm feeling like it's like a so I'm seeing it like a almost like an aerial that is to pick up the frequencies, your galactic frequencies, and it's kind of got a bit bent out shape, and so I'm just straightening it. So this is actually going on a lot longer than I thought, this transmission. This is not what I thought, but I'm going with it. Now there's massive amounts of light radiating through the heart. It's like it's coming in here, coming through the heart, like this beautiful big firework, but it's kind of more gentle than a firework, this one. This is like, whoa, expansion, expansion, expansion of this golden and white crystalline light. Yanasheo, 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 Yanasheo. Oh, feels so wonderful. Feels much stronger. So I'm just calibrating the system now, coming through the solar and the heart. Kirano, Kirano. Okay, I think we're coming to a close. Really feeling this ground down. So what I'm seeing is like, you know, where there's a knot in a ribbon, and it's like this light is kind of unknotting that ribbon, and so if you've been feeling a bit knotted up, this is hopefully loosening some of those knots, like a beautiful light massage, getting those knots out of your muscles. So I'm just hearing, like, I'm just seeing, this is quite strange, but I'm just seeing like a picture of a little teddy bear, and how, you know, it's okay to like get your teddy bear and just cuddle up and just look after yourself and give yourself some love and tenderness like you would a child. Yeah, so I'm seeing a little child. So, you know, sometimes we just, you know, like I'm speaking to myself as much as anyone, we can get so tough on ourselves, and like, this is quite hard work, a lot of this, isn't it? Being the spiritual warrior, light worker, whatever you call yourself, and you know, but we are on this path to meet our wounds and to enlighten, and it can feel a heavy load working through all this karmic backpack and these wounds and traumas, and this is a little teddy bear gift from the universe to say, you know, have a little cuddle and take care of yourselves, look after your little bodies and your nervous systems, and rest. So I'm hearing like even the strongest warriors need some downtime. So I feel like this is a real calibration and helping this free flow through you more, hopefully. I'd love to hear how you experienced it, because this is not what I was expecting today. It's quite long. Here I was thinking, oh, I'll share a bit and then we'll do a little transmission, about 20 minutes. Oh, my cosmic team has other plans. But just take care of yourselves, and lots of rest, I feel, is on the cards. Because there's a lot, you know, we're going through a lot, and we will continue to go through a lot. Let's take a nice deep breath together. That feels good. Yeah, to hold yourselves. I'm hearing hold yourselves. Hold yourselves with care. Yeah, with care, with love. Okay, so that feels complete. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really hope this assists you and serves you in the most optimal way. Thank you for being here, community. If you're still here, this is quite a long one, so I trust and pray that if this benefits you, you can set aside time to listen to this. Maybe you need to replay it. I usually say that before I start it, but I kind of went straight into it today, you know, for future reference. These are always best doing when you're undisturbed and you have time to just allow yourself to integrate it, especially this one, because this is about a calibration and strengthening of your system. So give yourself the time to listen, and then drink plenty of water, give yourself some rest and self-care. So maybe in my next video I'll share a bit more about what I've been going through. I didn't get a chance today, but this is what wanted to come through, a pure transmission really. Really, I feel that's an integration of and recalibration of the Lionsgate frequencies and all the other frequencies that are happening. It's like a bit of a reset and a recalibration and support for the nervous system, and beyond that, really grounding this down. Like, this is really, really a lot for our systems, and this is really helping us embody, go to our next levels of embodiment, right? Okay, thank you. So we close this transmission. As usual, please comment and let me know how you're doing and how you experience this. I always read the comments and I reply to as many as I can. And for all of you who have emailed me personal emails, I'm so sorry if I've not replied. I'm needing a lot of self-care myself, and to be honest with you, it's just a lot right now for me to keep up with all the emails, because I do get an awful lot. And I honestly, if you watch me regularly, you know how much connection is important to me, and I love connecting with you, so I actually really would love to personally respond to all your emails, but I just haven't got the bandwidth right now to do that. I'm sorry. So I'll do what I can. Please accept my apologies. But I do read the comments, and I will always reply when I can to the comments, unless that gets too many, and I would always do what I can. But I invite you to check out my free offerings below. I have a free grouply Zoom event every Tuesday. So I'm posting this today. So today, called the Heart Haven, where we come into our hearts as a group on Zoom. I lead the group through some grounding, very, very, very simple grounding and heart coherence practices, so we can just feel a bit more safe, settled and embodied, be in our hearts. And then I bring through a light language transmission for what the group most needs, and you're welcome to join. That is free. If you sign up, you can watch it. You can come live or watch the replay. I will send out the replay shortly after. And before I sign off today, I really want to mention a beautiful, beautiful dear friend of mine, Roxanne, who has a wonderful YouTube channel, and I would love to mention her today, because she is a very, very talented and very deep tarot reader. So if you're into tarot, if tarot is something that really speaks to you and resonates with you, I'd invite you to check out her details. I'll put them in the description below. She goes deep with her readings. She's really unique. I feel like she's got a very special way about her, and she's also just an amazing person. She's been a great friend and support to me, and she's quite real in her approach. But it's always with compassion and a bit of humour. And she's beautiful, and she channels quite deep messages through her tarot readings. And so if that speaks to you, I've put her details below, and I'd love if you check out her channel and give her some support. That would mean a lot to me, and hopefully to her. I'm sure it will to her. She's a beautiful, beautiful being. Thank you, Roxanne, for being in my life. I love you, and Thank you, dear community, for being here. I love you, and you mean so much to me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, and I'm just grateful for this collaboration that I can bring through these frequencies at this time that act as key codes for you, and you in turn are acting like key codes for others, and together we're all this in this beautiful synergy, bringing our light and creating this beautiful vast light network, and truly doing magnificent things for this at this time, just by being who we are and doing what we came here to do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be back as soon as I can, but for now I'm going to sign off with so much love. Take care of yourselves. Do take care of yourselves. Love and blessings.